Hi, I'm Dom and welcome to my channel, The Metal Muse, where I react to and discuss all things metal. Now today I'm back to my great love, Sabaton. Love Sabaton, need a bit of Sabaton, and decided today was going to be Sabaton. So the song I'm going to be reacting to today is called Winged Hussars. Now, though I do have a degree in history, this is not a period of history I've ever really covered. I actually don't know who the Winged Hussars are, but I'm hoping I'm going to learn more from this video because Sabaton always give you a really good and accurate history lesson, which I love. So I think without further ado, let's just get into this.
We're gonna play you one extra song that nobody else on this tour gets. And you know why? Because you're Poland! And the Winged Hussars arrive! Hey! Hey! Of siege outnumbered and weak. Sent a message to the sky. Wounded soldiers left to die. Will they hold the wall or will the city fall? Indication that outnumbered 15 to 1. And the last will come and the Winged Hussars ride. Hey!
Oh my god! Okay, how the hell, excuse my language, how the have I never heard this song before? Like, how is this possible? And oh my god, a song about Polish history in Poland, like, oh my god, this is just the best. Like, do you see that audience? Do you see that vibe? Do you see him, like, when he's like that? I'm like, yes, and we went straight away with that energy, and I love that. And I love, like, the little drum change up, but the passion in his voice, like, this is a headbanging, shatter your spine, call your physiotherapist, get your chiropractor, take 2 Nurofen, and just live your best life in the front row kind of a song. Anyway, I digress. Let's continue. But I want to put it back. I want that again because that just, I don't know about you, but that hits me right in my soul.
As the days are passing by, and as the dead are piling high, no escape and no salvation. Trenches to explosive halls are buried deep beneath the walls, and the charges there and watch the scene prepare.
So, do you know what popped into my head? I don't know if it did for anyone else, but you know there's that meme with Pedro Pascal where he's like telling someone, he's like, yeah, and then he turns and goes, and you should probably hear this too. There's just that moment where he's like so engaged with the audience, and then he's like, oh yeah, cameraman, you need to hear this too. Oh, I love this. I love this band. I can't believe I'm so excited I get to see them again this year.
Trenches to explosive halls are buried deep beneath the walls, and the charges there and watch the scene prepare. Desperation, it's a desperate race against the dying, and a race against time, and the Winged Hussars ride. Coming down the mountainside, and the Winged Hussars ride. Coming down, they turn the tide. Cannonballs are coming down from the sky. Dirty signs, are you ready to die? We will see her in the sight for a night. You'll be stuck upon the steps of a gate. All this feeling of the crazy not hate. That will call the sun to seal your fate.
I mean, would it even be a Sabaton song without a killer guitar solo? I think not. Oh my god, or you can't see where I'm pointing, but right. Do you see like in the middle there a massive circle pit? A massive circle pit is opened up and people are just losing it. I love that energy. Oh my god. Sabaton are just, they are just, you know what they are? They're an experience you have to see live. So if you are a Sabaton dabbler and you've ever considered it, take the plunge, man. Take the plunge. This is your sign to go see Sabaton this year. You know, if I had to describe the song Winged Hussars, I would literally say it is one of the best examples of, well, no, I'm just going to move this. One of the best examples of a Sabaton song. It has all the elements. Like, I was just thinking about this. Like, most Sabaton songs literally have that energy, that power, that might, that everything that kind of just makes you want to go out and, I don't know, run a marathon, lift weights, do stuff. Like, if I was ever going to be like a heavy metal weightlifter, this would be my soundtrack, is Sabaton, anything by Sabaton. I mean, it's just everything about it. It's majestic. It was majestic. And you know what was really cool if you think about this performance when I was looking at it? One, I love being able to see the whole audience. Like, I love that thing of you're on stage with the band. So you're getting to interact with the band, but you're also seeing what the band is getting from the audience and how the audience is being affected by that performance. And live performances are just so awesome, which is why I keep saying, trust me, I'm not on commission. I wish I was on commission. I wish Sabaton would sponsor me to go to their concerts. Never gonna happen. I literally spent a ton of money on my ticket. I was like, treat yourself Tuesday. I'll worry about it another day. Girl math. Because by the time it gets there, it's already like paid for itself. It's free. Doesn't make sense. Neither does girl math. Kind of does. Kind of doesn't. But going to see Sabaton live is something you have to do. Like, it's all well and good listening to it, but you've got to go. There is something about being in front of the guys, the sound, the guitars, the whole performance. Fabulous. But my point was, I did not see any pyros in this show. I didn't see any special effects. I didn't see any actors. I didn't see anything. This performance, this song was carried on the sheer might of the performance itself. It was just awesome. Like, I think you saw my reaction. I was like, oh my goodness, this is getting put on my gym playlist immediately. Sorry, I'm really excited. Like, you should know this about these reactions I do. I don't pause. I literally stop the camera, put the headphones down, and start telling you. So what you're getting is probably just everything verbally, just everything just dropping like a waterfall out my mouth. I can't even put the words together to try and describe what I'm saying. Diatribe, maybe? But it just really makes you feel, I love Sabaton. You know, they are like, they are just so cool as well because they're inspiring you to learn more about, you know, the topic they're talking about. Like, I have nothing, like, I tried to listen to the lyrics, but I was really distracted by the badass guitars and the vocals. And I now kind of want to go learn about who the Winged Hussars are. I've never really come across that. Like, and yes, I've been getting some really nasty comments on my Sabaton videos recently going, huh, have a diploma, do you? What do you know about anything? And I'm like, well, I have 2 degrees. I have a master's, degree, and I have an MA Hons in history. And, you know, and I'm allowed to have an opinion. I'm allowed to like ask things, or, you know, these are my reactions. These are the things I feel. And like, seriously, the comments have been getting nasty. But at the same time, like, you can't hurt my feelings. Trust me. I hurt my own every day. So yeah, I don't know, like, I want to learn more about it because I think, especially with history, even if you've got a history degree, you're always going to find pockets of history that you don't know about and you want to learn more about. I mean, a degree doesn't mean, oh, I know everything. What was it in one comment? He's like, what even was your thesis? And I was like, well, I don't see how it's relevant, but it was Scotland in the 30 Years' War. It really wasn't relevant. It was about a whole other, was it the Defense of Moscow video? And I was like, so why would that be relevant? You know, I don't see why that's relevant. Anyway, let's continue. Let's focus on the good that Sabaton inspires in people. It inspires people to learn more. It inspires people to get into history. And you know what? It also just gives you a serotonin boost that's just, you can't. I wish you could bottle that. Maybe it's Red Bull. I don't know. Red Bull gives you wings. But yeah, I have to go process that. I have to go and just take a breath and think about that. And I'm going to put that on my list. There's another song recently that made the list, and I have literally, it's been on loop, is Soldier of Heaven. I can't stop listening to it. I've had a mini pause because I've been so stuck on Sleep Token's new song, Emergence. I've done a reaction to that as well. But really, this song was so epic that I'm so miffed that I've never come across it. They certainly didn't play it at the show I was at. I think I would have remembered this one. I would have remembered this, right? If anyone was at the Glasgow show, the Sabaton show in Glasgow, told you my brain's like scrambling away. Let me know that was that there? Was that on it? Like, because I don't see how I could have missed it, but it was just so epic. I think that's it. It would just be, Sabaton are epic. That is job done. Didn't need all this ramble from me. Just epic. Done. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up because this really has, which if you watch this channel, you know what that means. But yes, until next time, you stay classy. Oh, actually, I keep forgetting to say to people, and I'm terrible at this, but I have to do some shameless self-promotion. I also am on Instagram where you're more than welcome to come and follow me and join the party. I mostly share memes, cats and dogs and stuff. And I also have a blog, which I have decided to reinvigorate. I had it, but then there was just too many other things going on. I was like, I have not got time for this. But I've recently taken the bug where I'm like, I miss writing just for fun. I miss writing just for myself. So if you want to see my more coherent thoughts, you can head over to the blog. I've linked all of it down below. So yeah. Anyway, shameless self-promotion over. Oh, and actually, before I go, if there's a Sabaton song you think this is gonna absolutely wreck her mind, not destroy my soul. I've had too many songs where Sabaton's made me cry. But if you think there's one that you're like, this is gonna blow her mind, then please recommend. I'll definitely do the sad ones again when I'm in an emotionally stronger place, okay? Anyway, until next time, you stay classy.